You take an aim shot. It's a pretty big distance. Ooh, nice. You can crouch. So okay, 4 does the trick. Wonder if it depends on some statistic that the guys have. Now, I believe this game does not have the ability to open doors without walking in. Nah. If I did that, I'd be blowing up this middle thing here, which is... I believe it's the Illyrium. It's like stuff that they use to power the ship. Yeah, and I totally paid the price there for not using the grenade when I could have. Don't hit the Illyrium, because that's gonna blow up in your face. Uh-oh. Well, my best shot is to hope that the door closes. I think it should. Okay, that was the guy who fell unconscious at the door. You take another shot at this dude. Oh, nice. Nothing else that can be done there. Gun him down. Come on. These floaters, these particular types of aliens that we're dealing with right now, they can actually, you know, float around as their name implies. In the new game, they're equipped with like these propeller pack thing. In this game, they're just doing some sort of generic anti-gravity thing. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. He's gonna be behind that. How could you not see him from the door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys are gonna shoot up that Illyrium. Yeah, throw your gun at him, sure. Pull back. It's only that one guy left. You know it is. Come on now. It's gotta be it. Right, mission 1 completed. I'm sure people who have played this game more would basically call it a piss easy mission, but I still managed to lose 3 people in that, so I'll have to do some recruiting. If I can afford it. And Ludmila gets a promotion. But if I looked correctly, if I saw it right, she got shot, right? Yeah, wounded. For an entire month, so she's not getting any more promotions anytime soon. We're going to need a bunch of soldiers. Well, I'll get as many as the game will let me. No, we don't really have the ability to do anything more until those soldiers arrive. Another thing that they took out of the new game was the idea of delay on delivery when you buy something or recruit something. At least I don't remember that being there. I mean, you rarely would even recruit anyone. You just got them as rewards from the missions, right? And I'm not even researching anything. But now I am. Yeah, because the scientists just arrived. Do you start with scientists? Did I actually make that mistake? I'm just thinking about it right now. Well, I hired 20, right? So yeah, I had 10 to begin with and I wasn't using them. That's not a good start. Oh well, you can tell I haven't been playing this game much. So hold on a minute. Do I have engineers to start with? Yes, I have 10 of those as well. Right. Let's sell these that I'm not going to be using. What else do we have here? Auto cannon. I'm gonna use the rocket launcher. Don't need those if I don't have the launcher. What's the chance that I'm gonna be using those? Right, is there anything I could build that makes a difference? Nope. Not that I can see. So, moving on. Actually, now might be a good time to make another save. Aha! We got our reinforcements. What do we have here? Right. So need to stick all the people we can get into that craft. Just stuff with guns and people. That's the strategy to start with here. Hold on a minute. Why is that on board? 12 rifles. Oh, 8 rifles and 12 clips. How many people do I have on it? 9, I'm counting. So let's... Do I want to buy rifles? They suck for the most part. Nah, I'll make do somehow. Pretty much when I get to the laser weaponry, like this. Ah. Research that. Go, go, go. And oh, for anyone who wants to see, where is it? Nope. I'm trying to find the research thing on the laser weaponry, but maybe don't get anything in particular on them, just on the weapons themselves. I can't remember. You can tell I haven't played this game very much at all. So, sitting on that research now. Here we go. Ah. So you didn't get the screen for the generic laser weapon research, I guess. But you get it for this. Right. Yup, that sounds like a good idea to go for. The thing about laser weapons is that they do not use ammunition. Might want to have a couple of those. Whoops. All the people that I have. Let's make 4. Again, the good thing here is that you don't need to make clips for them because they don't use any, like I just said. Now this is a little concerning because nothing is really happening. You know, basically, just like you would expect in XCOM, in this game, your success is dependent on how well you can detect and neutralize the alien threat. So, if you're not seeing anything, oftentimes that doesn't mean that they aren't doing anything, it just means that you're sitting in the wrong spot with a blindfold on and you're losing a bunch of points that you could be getting. I believe this is what gives access to personal armor. They just finished building the pistol, so let's... How many can I afford? Let's try to get 10. Can I afford 10? It's gonna be 200 grand. Yeah, I can afford 10. Waiting for those living quarters to complete so I can hire more people. Yeah, I'm really starting to get pretty concerned about how nothing is happening. Oh, here we go. That's not UFO activity, but that gets us somewhere. Now, I want to stick another one back here straight away. And then I want to dismantle that one. Basically, the idea of what I did here with these facilities is that your base can get attacked in this game, and if there's anything I have learned from other people's videos, it's that it's a good idea to bottleneck the enemies. They will only attack the base from the hangars or through the access lift, which means if I, put them all in sequence like this, so that this will inevitably become a bottleneck for them, I should be able to have everybody just stand around in here and hold them back quite easily. So that's the point here. Obviously, once these hangars finish, I'm going to sell these ones and the interceptors will be housed there. I have no intention of, getting more planes. That would be kind of a waste. I can barely afford to keep these ones. I am seriously getting concerned about this. Almost an entire month and all I did was shoot down a small UFO and lost track of another one. Right. Well, at least I'm getting somewhere with the research. Problem is I'm gonna run out of materials and money to do it with if nothing gets thrown my way. Right, you can actually make those? Right, well, never mind. I should have some of those, right? Do I? I have 11. Wonder how many pieces of armor that's going to get me. Just watch, we'll get to the end of the month and it's going to give me like an abysmal score, if that's a term that the game even uses. Uh-oh. That's a large UFO. I don't think I can actually shoot that down, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Sky Ranger tail it. See if it lands. I will go see what I can do about it if it does. Right. See if you can find it anyway. Change targets. Follow it. Now the Sky Ranger is pretty slow, it's not gonna be able to follow it for long. But I'm basically just hoping for it to land anyway. Uh-oh. Right, okay, scratch that idea, we're going to the terror site. And hopefully we will get there before, you can see this line here. This game has day and night in it, according to the Earth's rotation, so one of the biggest things that you want to try and avoid if you can is doing a terror mission at night. This is going to be a close one. Is it going to be one? Just in case. There we go. Right, I think it's still day. But I could still get demolished here, and I also did not get any of the laser pistols on board, because I'm an idiot. This guy doesn't even have a gun. He's just gonna go in and chuck grenades all day. So I'll tell you what. Somebody who has a couple, give him an extra. He's just gonna be our demolition expert. Grenade in both hands. There we go. I can already see someone. What? Is that a floater? I think it's a floater. I think I see the cloak. Of course, this is a terror mission, so you could have the terror units, the bigger things that show up. These ones. It's a floater. And that's a dead XCOM trooper.